Karen was lonely. Very lonely. She walked into the appliance store. And there, on shelf 7, sat the most beautiful toaster she had ever seen. Shiny. Silver. 2 slots. Karen's heart went ding. It was love at first sight. Little hearts floated around Karen's head. The toaster gleamed under the store lights. Karen stared. The toaster stared back. Well, it had no eyes, but Karen felt the stare. Deeply. Their first date was at a fancy restaurant. Karen wore a dress. The toaster wore a tiny bow tie. The waiter was confused. The toaster just sat there, looking hot. Literally. It was still warm from breakfast. One rainy evening, the toaster popped. But instead of toast, a tiny golden ring flew into the air. Karen gasped. Tears filled her eyes. She said yes. Obviously. The toaster was reliable. It always popped on time. The wedding was beautiful. Karen wore a white dress made of curtains. The toaster wore a black bow tie and a little veil on its handle. The priest was a blender. Everyone cried. Especially the blender. It was very emotional. Honeymoon on Toast Beach. The toaster sat under a tiny umbrella in the sand. Karen rubbed sunscreen on its chrome sides. The sun set. The toaster reflected the orange sky. Karen sighed. This was love. But then, the dark times came. One morning, the toaster burned the bread. Black. Crispy. Karen cried. You used to care, she yelled. The toaster said nothing. Because it is an appliance. This was their first fight. They went to couples therapy. The therapist was a microwave. Very wise. Very warm. The microwave said, Karen, you need to accept that he is a toaster. And toaster, you need to lower your heat setting. They both agreed. Growth. They reconciled. Karen hugged the toaster. The toaster was warm, but not too warm. Perfectly warm. They had toast together. Buttered. Shared. It was a new beginning. Karen whispered, I love you, you beautiful appliance. And they lived happily ever after. Because love is not about finding the perfect person. It is about finding the perfect toaster. And Karen did. The end. Do not try this at home. Seriously. You will get electrocuted.